On behalf of the founders of Monavie, my good friends Henry Marsh and Randy Larson, I am Dallin Larson, inviting you to join the Monavie family. That rare five-star company that offers the right product, the right compensation, the right timing, the right management and leadership, and the right cause. I invite you to begin moving from success to significance and to help Monavie to become not necessarily the best company in the world, but the best company for the world.
Mr. Food is showing us a so-called superfood from the Amazon rainforest.
When we pour some in a glass, it's deep purple in color. And it's that rich color that holds all the antioxidant properties.
Some people call this super juice. The real name is Monavie. Users say they have more energy during the day, sleep better at night, and even have lower cholesterol. Emory University researchers tested the fruit drink. They found that the cholesterol claims are actually true.
Recently, researchers at the University of Florida have found out significant health benefits about the main ingredient in Monavie, the acai berry. In their study of human cancer cells, they say berries triggered a self-destruct response in up to 86% of leukemia cells tested. In other words, the antioxidants in the berries seem to get the cancer cells to cancel themselves out.
A bunch of the Red Sox players and other Major League Baseball players have been on the product.
Larson says sales topped $1 billion this year since the company started in 2005, and Monavie is the fastest growing direct sales company in the nearly 100-year history of the direct sales industry. People in half a dozen countries are buying and selling it.
You dream a big dream, you set a goal, you go do the work, and then one day you wake up and Monavie is delivering a new black Mercedes to your door.
Exotic trips, big paychecks, and new cars are some of the incentives the company offers. Monavie.
There will be some of the limited Triple Crown in Monavie, and when they do, they'll get a $3 million cash award.
Fox 13 pulled Monavie's income disclosure statement. Under federal law, the company has to make this information public.
And for me, energy, feeling good, and just everything that the Monavie product brings to me is what I need out there on the field.
Monavie is a line of fruit juices that has developed a cult-like following by celebrities and average Americans alike.
Co-founded by BYU alums Dallin Larson and Henry Marsh in 2005, Monavie is a beverage supplement.
The NBA's chief physician had this juice tested to make sure that it didn't have any banned substances in it. That's how good this is. All right, you guys want to know what it is? It's called Monavie. Before we talk about what's in it, I want you to know who's using this stuff. I mean, we are talking about some of the NFL's super elite athletes. We're talking about Tony Gonzalez, Lyle Overbay, and then finally Al Harris, who we all remember from Philadelphia, but he has done great things for Green Bay. So these are people that take their fitness seriously.
Yes. What I've brought is a lot of the berries and things that really are in this product. And the DNA damage can lead to premature aging, cancer, heart disease, all of that. This compound actually has a tremendous amount of antioxidant.
One of the most popular is Monavie, a drink made from the acai berry found in the Amazon rainforest. The berry has plenty of buzz right now, being called a superfood by people like Dr. Oz on Oprah, and sales of the drink are through the roof, pushing over the $1 billion mark in just 3 years.
It is helping patients. They enjoy it very much.
Chiropractor Erica Way even sells Monavie at her practice.
Great nutrition. It's all the fruit I'm not going to eat. I'm going to drink it.
Monavie is actually probably the healthiest drink you can get. Have you heard of the acai berry? This is like Oprah Winfrey's new super genius smart food of all smart foods. It apparently has more antioxidants than any other food known to man.
New York Times bestselling author Nicholas Perricone rates it the #1 superfruit in the Perricone Promise, helping you look younger and live longer. But there's more. See this purple juice? It's called Monavie Active. A new study finds Monavie Active increases antioxidant activity. Those antioxidants able to penetrate cells, giving you the greatest health benefits and perks, improved healing, and a stronger immune system. Researchers also found the antioxidant cocktail protects the internal lining of our improved joint pain and give you an energy boost.
It increases your memory. It helps fight off heart disease. It's all good things. All the people in the know are drinking it, so I say we all drink it. Cheers. Monavie.
74-year-old Kenneth Laverne says Monavie has changed his life. He suffered 3 strokes and gone through 1 open-heart surgery. When he was facing a second major operation, he started drinking the Monavie, and his doctor was amazed. Chiropractor David Miller recommends Monavie to his patients, and he uses it too. He says it helps him play basketball with his son.
It looks like a bottle of wine, but what's in this bottle won't go with dinner, and it won't make you tipsy. It's called Monavie, and people who have tried it call it a miraculous elixir.
And you're supposed to drink 2 ounces in the morning, 1 ounce a night, and people are calling it this miracle drink. It's a great berry. You know,
that's good.
Tastes fantastic.
That is nice.
Yeah, it's super high in antioxidants and all the other stuff. It promotes heart health. And they even say it's mutagenic, meaning everybody's getting DNA damage every day because of radiation and oxidative stress. And there's a lot of evidence that the berries like this, also the blueberry too, can really help prevent that damage, which eventually can prevent cancer.
Monavie.
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 Well, prior to Monavie, you know, Sai and I tell people we weren't poor, we were poor. We couldn't afford the extra O and the R.
You know what? They call me Tuna Supreme because for a while all we can have was tuna.
And you might say, you know what? Tuna fish is not that bad, Mike. But once you eat it for more than 2 years straight, every single day, I mean, tuna fish becomes pretty pathetic.
We would go to dumpsters and pick up garbage, pick up things people would leave behind, chairs and you know, electronics, things that people would throw away, and we would go and sell them in the swap shop. I remember my son, he would have his side where he would sell his toys, and you know, it put food on the table. You know, we would make some money to put food on the table. That was good, but you know what? I didn't want my son to see that. I wanted my son to have a better life.
You know that this is one of the actual dumpsters where we would come to. And you know what, thinking back, I would have never thought in a million years that we would actually be in a position where we are right now, telling our story. And it just goes to prove to you that anybody can do this business. You know, growing up, my dad passed away when I was a year old. So my mom was my mom and my dad. And I consider myself the biggest mama's boy on planet Earth. My mom has always dreamed of owning her own home. One of my dreams has always been to fulfill that dream of hers. And with Monavie, I fulfilled that dream of mine and my mom's. I bought her a house. She's got a beautiful 2-story home with a swimming pool. She's got her backyard where she goes every day. She plants her own tomatoes. She's got a mango tree, avocado tree, and I mean, that kind of joy that brings to my heart cannot be bought. I mean, it's more gratifying to me to see that than to see all the money that we're accumulating in the bank with this opportunity. It's really, really brings to me that sense of a more meaningful life. Something that's really made a difference with us is how much quality time we've been able to spend with each other, with our family, our son, mom, dad.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a blessing for us in many ways, more than one. It's just changed our life completely. We've actually, my dad passed away a year and a half. That's tough for me to speak about. And my mom and dad were building this business before he passed away. So that gave my mom no stress. She didn't have to work and just spend that quality time. You know, things that you can't buy, that's priceless.
You know, something that we enjoy is now like being able to go to a nice restaurant. I remember we would never ever go out and eat at a nice fancy place just because, you know, we couldn't afford it. And we would love just being able to drive by and see the people there, you know, drinking their wine, or, you know, and it just looks great. And to be able to be a part of that. Run, my baby. This is Mike and Sai. We're here in South Beach. It's Memorial Day weekend. It is wild. Perfect place to show off the juice. People are walking by. Somebody just walked by, saw my car, and said, Monavie, network marketing. I say, you're absolutely right. Today, my son is making amazing music, and had it not been because we put that aside for a little bit and went and secured our future, we were able to build him a beautiful music studio. Just yesterday, we had the joy to watch our son compete against 25 of the top 500 competitors, and our son won first place. You know what? I thank God that we did this, because now we're able to secure his future. If you have kids and you're involved with them, make them the reason why you're going to do this. Do not make them an excuse why not to do this. They deserve more out of life, and they're only going to believe that they can achieve more in life if they see you achieve more out of life. When we started, we were extremely fired up. They called me ignorance on fire. I was just willing to do whatever it took. I wasn't afraid of the work. And I remember when I got out there initially, talking to all my loved ones, all my friends and neighbors, and we were just the butt of the joke. We didn't let that affect us. We decided to do this. We committed to do the work, and we pressed forward. We attached ourselves to people who were like-minded in the business, people who were motivated, people who were passionate. And it's something that you're going to deal with in building this business. And it's something that you cannot allow people to affect you. Nobody would come to our house for tasting parties when we started. We bought this house. Last tasting party we had here, we had about 120 people. I was like, my God, baby, we couldn't get one person to come 4 or 5 years ago, and now the house is not big enough. All those people that were making fun of us back then are looking at us now, and they are now a part of our business. So it's just a matter of you making it happen before they believe, and then they'll want to achieve the same thing you did.